Alright. Well, I found the captain. He's looking for his ship, it looks like. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Then we have a new room called Sundeck. Ooh. Got the Cheops pyramids over in the distance. Alright, 6 teapots. 1 here. 2. So that was half of it. 4, 5, and 6. 3 spoons. That was a spoon, okay. A very large one, that is. One right there at my mouse point. Alright, Mr. Eluding Spoon. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. A curved one. A steel trap. A silver tray. I don't think I've seen one in silver. All of them are made of porcelain. This was standard back in the days, I remember. My mother actually has she inherited something from my great-grandmother, which kind of looked like these motifs, and she also had some of these egg holders. It was slightly different than this, but it kind of looks like it. And then they were they had a golden layer on top and stuff like that. It was actually quite nice. I think she still have it stashed in her cabinet back home. But I do remember that she had some of these. She rarely used it. She also had something with another set of motifs, which she always used in Christmas time and stuff like that. It had a motif of a what do you call them? A farmhouse, which was covered in snow and stuff like that. And it had a adornment of Christmas tree outside, which was decorated. But it was all in the same color, of course, a dark gray. It was very nice. I think she accidentally dropped 2 dishes at some point, so she rarely uses it. But that was also something she inherited. There's a silver tray. Pepper oil. What is pepper oil? No. Okay. An egg. Basket with flowers. A propeller. Is that a propeller? I think it's a gear. Right there. A captain's cap. A searchlight. Alright. Alright, last room, the reading room. A stone tablet. Alright, a turban. Where? That's over here. 2 feathers. Got one there. And the last there. A magnifying glass. The microscope. A crown. Right here. Asia. A radio. No? Is that a radio? It is. A whistle. A pot for tea. An emblem. No? This one? Okay, a Chinese box. Alright, so we wrapped up the investigation. So this mysterious puzzle box. This appears to be a puzzle box. If I can determine where these pieces fit, then the box should then the box should open. So we got 4 slots already put in. So I guess we need to put the rest in, which are associated with that. But I don't understand. Chef award. Okay, I do not understand this. Nail. Okay, I have no clue as to what this all means. Though, do they have to come in a certain way? Like, they also have a meaning down this way? Because I don't... Tree. I don't know. The frog and snail might go, this is an animal. But... what's this hook? I have no clue. What does all this mean? I have 0 clue. So a dog? Alright, so a book is made out of paper, which is made out of wood. So is the tree? So water and wood makes paper, I know that. But what about the rest? Why do we have a chef here? A leg? I don't know anything about this. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't know anything about this. It doesn't make any sense. Alright. Investigation number 7. Okay, 42 items to check or to find, clues to find 2, and questions to ask. Let's see what we can figure out this time. I was at lunch in the dining room, Mr. Perroy. Everyone was there, except for Mrs. Otterborn and Jackie. Jackie came in a little late, but Mrs. Otterborn never did come. Mademoiselle Bowers, we found the pearls in your room. You have much to explain. I know I should have come to you with the pearls, but I was hoping to spare the family any scandal. You see, Miss Van Schuyler likes to take things, particularly jewelry. That's why I was hired, to keep an eye on her and make sure she didn't get up to mischief. So I would assume that the mystery box contains the pearls? I knew she'd be eyeing Mrs. Doyle's pearls, but last night I was with Mr. Belaford, and I couldn't be 2 places at once, could I? I found the pearls this morning in her room. I hid them in the puzzle box, hoping for a chance to put them back. Oh, it's too horrible. I really think I must have brought some terrible luck on board this ship. I should never come. Where were you between 11 AM and 1 PM this afternoon? I was taking a nap and nearly forgot it was lunchtime, so I arrived a bit late. I went past Louise's cabin, I suppose, but I didn't see or hear anything. I'm sorry I'm so useless, Mr. Perrault. Poirot. Last night? Yes, I took the pearls. What of it? You have them back, don't you? Yes, madame, and I may forego prosecution if you can corroborate. I want to know what you saw and heard when you went into Mrs. Doyle's rooms last night. I assumed she was asleep. I didn't look closely. Why would I? And then? I had just gotten back to my cabin with the pearls when I heard a splash. I looked out on the deck and saw Mrs. Otterborn peering over the side. She had just thrown something overboard and she looked very emotional. What time was that? I haven't the faintest idea. And you didn't hear the shot next door? No. She's very, who's Mrs. Otterborn? So one of these two was peering out over the edge of the ship when that splash occurred. This is really interesting. Alright, let's check out Miss Van Schuyler's room. What a mess she has in here. Alright, we need to find a letter. All these letters. That's not a letter, that looks more like a poster. What about down here? Is that a letter? Okay. Miss Bowers, take another look around today. If you don't find it, it was possibly stolen by one of those lackeys on this boat, and I won't stand for it. Something went missing the night of the murder. Maybe it is nothing, but no detail can be overlooked. Hearing aid. I think it's that one down here. Mademoiselle Van Schuyler has need of a hearing aid. She said she heard nothing the night of the murder. Well, that could explain. 3 hats. Diamond choker. No. A choker that's kind of a necklace, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. A rhyme for now. What does rhyme with now? Okay, I can't come up with any words whatsoever that rhymes with now. How? Now, how? Maybe. But you can put an how as an item. Owl? Now? Now it's an owl, okay. Feather. Fan? No, that's not how. A feather. Some of these things are really hard to see because they got almost the same color as the background. A needle point. What's a needle point? I know what a needle point. Is that a sun clock? It is. That could have been a needle point. But I can't click on it. There's a cup there. An elephant, that's right here. An emerald bracelet. There's the feather. What rhymes with now? An emerald bracelet. That was a needle point. Ah, so it's one of those embroidery things. Cow. We managed to find it. Of course. So now we just need the emerald bracelet. And emerald is green. That much I know. Oh, that was very small. Alright, then we have Dr. Bessner's room again. Let's see what shady things he's hiding in here. 7 brushes. So that's the first one. 3. 4. Yeah, 5. So still need 2. How did they manage to put so many of the same items into the one room? Alright, only 1 to go. Is that a brush as well? No. I think we had this last time. I swear to God, I've totally forgot how difficult these games are. But I like revisiting these older games because I like having a moderate amount of difficulty in the game. I really like to use my brain to figuring things out. I know there's not much thinking to do in here, but still. So this last brush eludes me completely. A pirate flag. 2 pairs of scissors. There's one here. And one there. A flower. Is this a flower? It is. A ship wheel. That was over here. Question mark. A question mark? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's right here. A razor. And cognac. We already had that. So we still need that last brush. It's a brush for peak's sake. It shouldn't be that hard to locate. A feather, no. Sadly, it can't be used as a brush. Not in this world, that is. That completely eludes me. It's probably... Yeah, look at this. Down here at the edge. What a game. Salome Otterborn. Let's take a look in here again. 5 numbers. There's a cat there. Or a leopard or a tiger, I don't know. 5 numbers? There's number 3 right here. Is that number 2? Oh my goodness. What's this? No. Is that a number? No. It kind of looks like number 3. There's number 8 here. So still 2 numbers to go. Oh my goodness, look at that, number 8. Now the difficulty is certainly upped. That's for sure. How can you put a number 8 right here? I think that was just luck that I saw that. So 1 more number. Number 9. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got those out of the way. 2 belly dances. We have one up here. That's a belly dancer, okay. 2 tigers. Yes. Is that a tiger? No. That's one here. A genie. He was in here. Circlet of fire. What is that? What is a circlet of fire? Oh, okay. 2 fans. And a bottle. No. That was an oil lamp. There's the bottle. Alright. We managed to clear the room. So now we have the porter's room. 3 things that get hot. Yeah. And I guess we might look for cooking utensils. We have an iron. That gets hot as well. An oil lamp? No. Coffee? No. A pot? That could get hot. Ah, okay. A thimble. That was the word. Beat up tin pot. A beat up tin pot. Okay, 3 pens. Oh my goodness. That was the first 2. So far, so good. And the last one. Sickle and star. What is that? A sickle and star. Are we looking for some kind of anagram or something? Like the old Soviet icon? Circle and anagram. No. That could have been... Ah, it's at number 8, okay. Sickle and star. I have no clue as to what that is. Is it something I need? Ah, okay. 6 bottles. 2. 3. 4 and 5. A cube. And a shell. Alright. Last room. The bar. That's a new location. Alright. Time to put on the memory hat. An ambulance.